أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا الكريم سيدنا ومولانا وحبيبنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وصحابه وسلم. آمين يا الله. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. In this program, we are going to discuss about the cancer, the causes of cancer, the causes of cancer, the natural solution towards cancer. What are the type of cancer that is most popular, especially in our immediate environment? We are going to discuss it in such a way each and everyone will be able to develop a kind of morale to know what we are consuming, what we are using, how we are causing problem to our internal self. This program I'm about to discuss, we have conducted it in episode 1 and episode 2 with my local language, Yoruba. We discussed it and we divided it into 3. The episode 1 consists of the cases of breast cancer, while the second episode consists of leukemia. The third one consists of prostate cancer. Now I want to combine it in order to expand the significance and advantage in order for everyone to understand what I'm trying to pass across. Cancer. What is cancer? What causes it? Why are some people having cancer? How can we justify the causes of cancer? Because when it happens, it's one of deadly disease. It's one of terminal disease. The patient not only going to die, but will face some episode of pain. When you have cancer, the pain that cancer will cause you will expand to every part of your body. But what causes it? These are some of the things we discuss in my language. But for people, they were asking, oh, please let us enjoy it. Let us know what you are saying. That's why I want to combine the 3 episodes in one. I will be taking it one after the other. What is cancer? When you say cancer, in the previous program, I defined cancer as a problem, as a disease, as a tumor that occurs in the human body, which beyond all the reasonable theory, no doctor, no machine will be able to determine the kind of tumor and the causes of it. That is why they will say you have cancer. The moment you have a problem, the moment you have a tumor, the moment you have a pain somewhere, it may come out, swell out. It may swell out. It may swell somehow. Maybe the thing will become bigger. And this cancer may be everywhere. It can be in your eyes, can be in the nose, can be in the hair, can be in the cheek, can be in the gallbladder area, the thyroid, can be in the breast, can be in the vagina, can be in the internal system, the liver cancer, heart cancer, kidney cancer. What you need to understand is a cancer is a disease, is a tumor occur in part of the body. It occur in one part of the one organ as a result of tumor that beyond all the theory. That is the definition I created by myself. When you have something, a problem that they use all the machine, they call all the doctors, they said they don't know this kind of thing. It's inside your body, but it's not a fibroid. It's inside your eye, it's not a cataract, it's not this. Why the eyes will come out like this? That means that thing beyond the theory. The moment that thing beyond the theory, they will call it cancer. A cancer is a disease that beyond the theory. The moment they don't know what they will call it, is a cancer in medical inclination. Even though if you have a spiritual attack, you eat something in your dream and that thing did not follow any of diabolism theory, it didn't dissolve, it didn't change, that thing just gone somewhere in your stomach, it will cause a blockage to the channel of your intestine. It may be in the large intestine, small intestine, or whichever. That thing will begin to formulate, begin to form, it will become bigger somehow. When they tested it or scanned it, they will said you have cancer. Because what is the transformation of that thing beyond all theory. You can take that definition or you go for your further research. But I'm giving it in such a way everyone will understand. You need to look after your own head. All our organs is a gift from God. The moment you lose it, that is all. The moment you lose it, that is all. Division of cancer. In that previous program, as I've said earlier, we are able to discuss it in such a way. We take an episode to discuss a breast cancer. What is the causes of breast cancer? How does it come up? What is the solution? Can someone get a solution from hospital? Can someone use medical pill to treat it? Can someone believe in chemotherapy? We have able to discuss that. I will not go back. It may not be as detailed as the first one, but this one now I want to take it together. When they say cancer, be it in anywhere in your body, the breast cancer, I want to compare some of the category. I want to compare some of the causes, the general causes towards it. I want to compare it, and I want each and every one of us to understand it. The causes of cancer might be as a result of 6 things. You can have cancer as a result of 6 things. 6 things. The first one, I want to discuss the causes of cancer. I said 6 things. But this 6 division, we can still subdivide it into another 6, which will give us 12. The causes of cancer, anywhere it is in your body. One may have cancer as a result of inheritance, a genetic disorder. You may have cancer as a result of blood inheritance. You can inherit it. So I give a kind of advice to everyone that able to see this program, that the moment you see one of your family, maybe your sister, your brother, have cancer, don't rely on yourself. Go and do test. You may also have a kind of symptoms. The cancer problem is something you can solve the problem of it in the early stage. When it gets to certain stage, they will cut it away. If it is your breast, they will cut it. After cutting it, you might not survive it. Anywhere in your body, the law, the medical law states that a cancer must be removed the moment you have it. If it is your eyes, they will remove the eyes with it. So in order to avoid all these diseases that can cause an eternal shame to your family, to yourself, why can't you know what can cause it, what we are consuming that can lead us to have cancer? So a cancer, the first causes is you can inherit it. It can be as a result of the combination of blood, the combination of hemoglobin, the combination of blood factor you inherited during your offspring processing. Before you are born, you can have something that contains cancerous feature. And this thing will not start one day. It will compose every day, graduate. So the first causes is inheritance. You can get it like that through inheritance, a genetic formation. The second one, as the case may be, can come as a result of smoke. You can have cancer through smoking. Too much of smoking. The Federal Ministry of Health also warned that tobacco smoking is dangerous to health. That is when the tobacco, the cigarette is in the early stage. Now, people, the youth of nowadays, they are taking something that beyond tobacco. They call it scissor. And this scissor, if you poke a scissor once, what you will inhale will be as the same as someone that poke off 500 cigarettes. The cases of scissor, that one that they will use with the mouth like a rubber, they will poke it inhale it. That inhalation you took from that scissor will be as the same as if you finish 500 stroke of cigarette. Look at what you are causing to yourself. A time will come, they can say you have liver cancer. They can say you have heart cancer. They can say you have lung cancer. They can say you have kidney cancer. It may be anywhere. And they can say you have the most dangerous cancer that we usually overlook. They call it leukemia, the blood cancer. We are going to reach that. But I'm just giving you the general causes that can cause any form of cancer if care is not taken. That's number 2, smoking. Number 3, a chemical inhalation. Too much of chemical, industrial, let me say it, industrial chemical inhalation. When you are working somewhere and every day you are exposing to chemical, the more you inhale that chemical, is the more that chemical will overwhelm. It will overwhelm your hormone system. One day or the other, the hormone system will just overlook the problem. It may be fungi, it may be bacteria, anything. It will overlook it. Instead of that hormone to fight for you, it just leave, because that chemical you are inhaling will be a source, will generate a cancerous processing in your body system. It may be in your blood, it may be in your intestine. So when you are working somewhere and you discover you are inhaling something, you are exposing to chemical every day, if you can't leave the job, you close your nose, you get something, a gadget to prevent yourself from inhaling it. You may be getting money today, but tomorrow will come, all the money you gather will not solve your life. What am I saying? Number 4. Application of tattoo in the body system can cause you cancer. Look at what we are doing to ourselves. Many women, many ladies, nowadays, you will see them with different form of cancer in their body. They will just put it they can put it in their breast, they can put it in their stomach, they can put it in their thigh, anywhere. They believe in doing this to get a kind of beautification, to tantalize man. What are you going to gain? What are you going to gain? Even if you are if you become beautiful as Queen Elizabeth, what are you going to gain? The chemical, if you see the biro, if you write biro in your hand or anywhere in your body, 2-3 days, that your body will assume it will clean automatically. When you write temple, leave your temple, don't touch it, don't let anything touch it. Naturally your body will assume it. But when you use something they are using to tattoo, it will not clean. That means there is chemical component in it that has power overwhelm the natural system of that skin. You can ask those people in dermatology. You can ask them. If you ask them, they will tell you the chemical mixed together, and you can do empirical research to see the kind of things they are using, they are preparing, they are composing for you to do tattoo. So the process of tattoo is one of the causes of is one of the causes of cancer. One need to be very careful. This life is not what we are. We human beings. You may be thinking you are the owner of your body today, but a day will come whereby what will happen to you, your enemy will cry for you in such a way when the breast, one side of your breast become bigger, it will heavier than what your body can carry. It will be affecting the back side of your in the pelvic, the bone at the back of your arm. You'll be feeling pain everywhere. If you have cancer, my brother and sister, it will not stay only where you are having it. You will be feeling it somewhere else. You may have headache. You'll be having eyes problem. You'll be having everything in your body will not be okay. Please, let us be careful. Why are you going? What is the essence of taking tattoo in your body? You can ask anybody. It's one of the causes of cancer. Another causes is what we are consuming. Consumption of chemical. All what we are consuming in this life involve one way or the other chemical, either direct chemical or preservative chemical. In order not, they don't want their product to spoil, to contaminate for a long time. They will use chemical to mix it. This chemical, they can put it in their mouth because it is dangerous, but they believe a little of it will not kill you, but can cause a damage into your blood. Almost everything, including natural herb that they are hawking. When you see a herb like this and they hook it, bam, they hook it. I'm not sorry to say all this. If you see any herb anywhere, you can challenge me. My number is there. If you see any herb or any product like minerals or anything, you see them hook it, bam, and that thing is survive more than 2 months. It has chemical. But this chemical, depending upon the production, they can use some, maybe a gogoro, something like that, to replace that chemical. But you can't see anything natural without contaminated in a month, especially when you compose 2-3 things together to become herb, to become minerals, to become something they are drinking, they become energy, whatever. And those people will write something at the back of that product. It may be +1, it may be plus, you will see plus something, or to see percentage. When you see that percentage, they are telling you this product contains 6% of alcohol, or it contains so chemical. I'm not destroying any market. I will not mention any name of any particular product. I will try to caution myself. But what I'm saying is this: we are doing a research. We conducted a series of research. I'm doing this program. I choose this topic because between now and 3 months ago, we'll have a cases of breast cancer that more than 64 people. Leukemia is, we can't even number it. So that is why when we see something like that, Scholar Research Land Foundation, we need to do what is, something is out to cause this problem, or they produce something to deliberately kill people through cancer. You don't know the idea of Western idea. When they want to prepare a particular product as a cure for certain disease, there is no way to justify their capital than to produce what will causes that problem. They brought dialysis machine as a kind of tentative solution for kidney. It's not a solution. It's not a cure for kidney. Dialysis machine, they will put it in the body and they will remove all your blood and urine. That machine will process it and separate the blood and the urine. They will return the blood into your body. That dialysis machine, when the product is out, you will see the number of people that we have kidney problem will continue to high, because they have produced the solution. The problem must. For example, every one of us enjoying computer. We are using it to do everything today. Without computer, we cannot survive. And these people produce antivirus. The moment your computer have virus, if you buy it, I can't mention the name. If you buy it, you will put it in your computer, it will clean it. All right, the product is out. They will not sell without producing the virus. Antivirus is out, but there is not any virus anywhere. So they need to produce a virus They will copy it somewhere. Oh yeah, go to this is country, go and spread it. You will be searching something online, your computer will just contact it. So without selling a virus, there won't be an antivirus. And those people that created antivirus will not sell without producing virus. That is how we are thinking. That is our perspective towards cancer. The moment you see new products, Western, a product that is very, very good for cancer, be careful. There is something out somewhere. The product for the cancer, the solution for the cancer can come from the south. The problem will come from the north. That is how they are operating. That is why I said, to me, you can't get any solution from hospital as a cure or as a solution for cancer except surgery. They can help you to remove it, yes. And they can give you some medical pill not to cure it. I never see anyone with one part of the cancer that gets survived, that's cured with those medical pills. I never see. If you see, let us know. Except if that thing is not cancer, it's not original cancer, maybe a kind of tumor. But there is no any medical pill that can kill cancer. You will be using antibiotic and something that will reduce pain. But for them to give you something that will blow up that cancer, there is none. The third solution they have in hospital is to use chemotherapy. In the previous program, I discussed about chemotherapy and I condemn it. I even divide it, and I said using chemotherapy to survive is a wrong step. If you are using chemotherapy, every one of us needs to understand something. Chemotherapy is a process of using chemical energy to survive. It's a process of using chemical energy that we are talking that is not good. They are giving you to survive, to sustain for some time. If you start chemotherapy, you may be taking it 1 in 3 months. A time will come, it will not okay for you. They will be giving you twice in a month. A time will come, you'll be taking it every week. If you don't take it, you will die. It's not a cure, it's not a solution. We call it in alternative medicine as a tentative solution. You come today, I give you something, go home, come next week. It's not a cure. So there is no any I'm saying this categorically due to the research we conducted. It might not suit your taste. You may not like it. You may condemn me. You may say anything, but I'm not a blogger. I'm not blogging anybody. I'm giving you the outcome of research we conducted. I've seen a lot of people, after being in hospital for some months, they will send them home. If you don't see, you have been in hospital for like 2 months, and they said this cancer, we need to operate it. And the money you are going to pay will be so a month. If you don't have that amount, go home. When they came back, when they come to us, we'll be asking, what are the things you have used? You will see different of drug. And all those drugs, no one can cure cancer. If you have it, I'm saying this directly on social media. I may say the one I did before is, I did it in Yoruba language. You don't understand. This is English. If you understand my communication and you are a medical doctor that have particular hospital, call me. If you know medical pill that can cure cancer, I will send more than 70 people to you, a patient. We are looking for a way to make them to survive their life. That is our mission. I don't want to take glory. I don't want to take testimony. I don't want people to dash me something because of disease. They have this disease unknowingly. It may be as a spiritual problem. It may be as an inheritance. It may be they don't cause it by themselves. So if you know a medical pill that can cure cancer, please just call my number. I'm so doctor. I cure cancer so that we can verify it, except chemotherapy. I don't have any family, and I will never advise anyone that has cancer. If you die, die. Don't take chemotherapy. But it's one of the major solutions in hospital. And tell any doctor, ask any doctor, is these things have disadvantage or not? This thing, does it have side effect or not? Just try to let them know what are the components in this chemotherapy. That's why I define it as a tentative solution for you to survive on chemical energy. And the time will come, this chemical energy will overwhelm your hormone system. So those are the things we are saying. So another causes of cancer that when you are doing it every day, you can have cancer, is taking alcohol. Alcoholic can also cause cancer, because most of these alcoholic contain caffeine. Most of these alcoholic contain some chemical component, but we can't blame those people that produce it. They wrote it at the back. This contain this so acid. This contain this is so sodium acid. Clinical chloride 4 acid. They put acid at the back. You as a researcher, just put that thing on Google. What is chloride 4 oxide? Acidic something. Put it on Google. If you write it on Google, you will see the company name. You will see the name. Don't put it in the product. Don't search it in the product. Just search it on Google. When you search it, like now, some of the products contain potassium bromate. Potassium bromate is one of the chemical they use in agriculture. It's one of the chemicals they use to kill insecticide. And this potassium, if you put it in a flour, it will allow the flour to foam up. The flour that you're supposed to get 2 bread in it, it will give you like 20 bread. Potassium bromate. You are now going to write potassium bromate in Google. When you get that in Google, just try to read. You will see you will never see anything in that potassium bromate that can give you, any article that will say you can eat it. So any product that have it, just keep away from it. I made mention of potassium bromate because of the local bread they are producing. I will never say anything. I will never mention any product. But if you buy a drink, they call it, oh, this is energy drink. If you drink it, you'll be okay. That energy drink, you don't need to just take it like this. Look at the back. They will tell you it contains much insulin, much more caffeine. It contains sodium. It contains this. It contains this. It contains that. Even there is an energy drink that have more than 40% potassium, and you are eating okra, you are eating ewedu, which they use potassium in it. In this regard, there is no way you will not have problem in your body system. So taking alcoholic, I call it alcoholic in order to let you understand that alcoholic is one of the problems that people are facing to have cancer. If men are taking alcohol, what of those women? You will see them taking alcohol. They will be dancing in a club. You are killing yourself, because what is in your body is not in a man's body. What am I saying? There is one particular chemical in females' reproductive organs. In humans, woman. You know, all human men have chest. We have a small breast as a man, but there is no water in it. The woman, their own will come out, either bigger, a little bit, medium, or anything. What is inside that breast is, they call it prolactin. Aside from the rod, aside from the fatty component, there is nothing in the breast. That prolactin in your body system, in your breast, is a chemical. Some people will have high prolactin. As a result of this, they will not get pregnant because prolactin is a chemical, a natural chemical in the human body that will dissolve, transform whatever the mother eats into milk. It will transform the food into milk. Something that is transforming your milk, your food into milk. I mean, if that thing is too much in your body system, it will not allow you to get pregnant because it will kill the sperm. The moment the prolactin is flowing in your body when you have a sex, before that thing will get into your womb, prolactin will kill it. That's why if you are not pregnant, a normal woman is supposed to have maybe between 200 to 400 prolactin. When you get pregnant in the early stage, it can go as long as maybe 800. When you are about to get pregnant, that's why you feel your breast will come up. It will be heavier. Somehow, it can go maybe as long as 1,500, 2,000 prolactin. Even if your prolactin is low, when you get your baby, you will not have milk breast. Some people will face the problem for like 7 days before the breast will come up. This is a problem that causes as a result of prolactin. And this prolactin I'm talking about, is something that's beyond human comprehension.